Hey everyone, I am now live streaming on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 5 and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you in the live stream. Today we got some information from Embark Studios and Arc Raiders on the next update, and this is what I saw. It says Raiders, trouble is brewing in the Rust Belt. Heavy sandstorms have been battering the surface. Flocks of birds have been spotted around the Berry City, gathering around chimneys for what many assume to be nervous reasons. And to top it all off, Maverick Raiders have been spotted hunting Ark for sport and single-handedly taking on entire squads. Patch highlights, solo versus squad, quest, open party, squad invites, achievement fixes, Stella Montes seed vault extract fixed, mouse smoothing option added. Game, read the full patch 13 top side. Okay, we're gonna click this. So we gotta click this to see what new. Solo versus squads is a new matchmaking option for our experienced and highly skilled players who enjoy the PvP aspect of the game. Solo versus squad, toggle above matchmaking to join the squads queue and tackle squads of raiders head on. When optioning it, players will receive 20 plus bonuses XP at the end of the round. Both successful extract and defeat. This is going to bring play. Oh, that's going to be so interesting to watch. Play. Okay, I really am interested in the term project, which requires players to hunt increasingly dangerous groups of Ark, submit their parts for rewards. Raiders will be able to build a new display case over 5 different steps. Same as for the Candlebear. Add a new rewards for completing each step includes blueprint. Also brings additional rewards, including an howl emote, a guitar, and 300,000 coins. We're gonna be able to see a physical trophy somewhere. I mean, that would be cool to have this as trophy display and show. Flocks of birds have moved into Berry City, building nests in empty chimneys. We got some reports of them storing goods inside, so make sure to inspect them. The new permanent map conditions will be applied to Berry City map only, which will cycle in and out of rotation weekly. There will be zip lines present on the map. Raiders can expect more combat in, on, or around the rooftops, including more flying Ark and in proximity. Oh, that's going to be so interesting. If you're doing PvP, that's a dead giveaway. You know how many... You're not going to want to be in Berry City if you're doing PvP, because if you disturb the birds, do they fly off? Oh, that's going to be so item. New type of epic augments. We got two new augments. That's epic augments. Yo, I don't even use the ones I have now. Dang, using these more. What do we have here? Okay, patch highlights, open parties. The option to set your party to open. Platform friends can join even when you're in around to wait in the lobby to join match. I like that. I like that a lot. I think some of us kind of wanted that. Squad invites. Add the option for squad mates to invite others as the party leader. It's kind of like what Fortnite has. I like it. I like where some of this is going. It kind of feels like they've taken some of these ideas from other games that would make the game a little bit better out. Achievement fixes. Stella Montes seed vault extract fix. Mouse smoothing option added. Gamepad rebranding. Content and bug fixes. Achievements. Fix issues causing progress toward enemy to not get tracked. Fix issues causing hook, line, and sinkment to not track correctly. Traversing obstacles have been improved. The leaper is now better at walking when it loses its legs. That's so interesting. So you take one leg out, it's just stabilized. Shredder, we hate this. Shredder's labeled as a scavenger king. Interesting. Fix an issue where snitches would abort calling down Ark if players threw a lure grenade during the call. Snitchers will no longer make noise after they are... I don't think I ever paid attention to that, but Spotter. Fixed an issue where spotters would follow players into buildings and get stuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the tick. Players will now have a brief window of time where they can dodge roll to remove the tick. For me, I personally like just shooting them. Let me know what you guys do with ticks. Audio. Fix an issue where emotes were missing voice or customization preview. Fix voice chat cutting in some cases. Improve voice chat connection. Can't spawn. Condition specific blueprints have been lowered during Electric Stormatic Storm and Lockgate. The chances of finding higher tier weapons in weapon cases. Finding Matriarch and Queen unique parts in their armor pieces to make it a bit harder to get them without destroying them completely. Fixed are not interactable. Fixed a radar hatch timing bug and camera getting stuck when the interaction fails. Tweak some of the radar outpost tweak some of the cliffs tower on the dam where players tended to get stuck. Adjusted the elevator shaft collision to prevent players from getting stuck on the dam control tower. Fixed collision the pattern house in dam battlegrounds. Fixed an issue where players could reach an unattended location in water treatment. Visible wall in a Nook City highway. Musical puzzle from Berry City. The guitar is now purchasable at Cheyenne's Spaceport. Fixed an issue where rocks and grass would float in the air on Spaceport. Adjusted arc spawn locations during the hidden bunker antennas to try to make sure they can't spawn directly on top of the antennas. Stellamontis that allow in the distraction. The night raid lighting has been updated with most lamps turned off. Fixed where players would frequently get stuck. Fixed the Bastion and Stellamontis being able to spawn out of the boundaries and attack players through walls. The loot spawn locations have been adjusted so items are more evenly distributed throughout the map. Miscellaneous, and there is a lot of it. Various credit and optioning. Added matchmaking delay option for stream sniping mitigation. I think we all needed that. Fixed an issue that allowed players to play the guitar while using the zipline. Made aim assist consist across different frame rates. Fixed the issue with inputs not always registering at frame rates above 30. Fixed an issue where one of the macro set helmets variants appeared incorrect in-game. Fix some trinket items not being placeable in trinket slots. Fix various clipping issues. Fix issues that sometimes cause the sun lens flare VFX to show up even if the sun was behind thick clouds. Fix an issue where selected not always visible boxes will get set off randomly after deploying raid out. Okay. Fix some graphics settings, resetting to default on restarting the game on the PlayStation 5, lighting, polish, and various maps. And what do we have here? Issue where player movement input would temporarily be unresponsive after having network connection issues. Fix an issue where players would fall off a ladder when attempting to descend shortly after climbing to the top. Fix an off a ladder when entering while crouched. This up to rebinding of most gamepad buttons. Fix IP triggers actions when playing with the gamepad on PC. Improve wording to make the correct VoIP mode push talk versus toggle to talk more obvious. Fix an issue where the UI would sometimes display too low inventory value edition sign up. Fix an place in Expedition provided stash slots did not appear in the weapon upgraded screen. Fix an issue where items amounts didn't display for non-stackable items in projects, donation rewards, and trials rewards. Added the option party so Embark and the platform friends can join seamlessly even when in round 2-way of the lobby. Choose to invite others to the party as well as their party leader. A new display will be shown when a friend joins the party of the player that is topside. For users who have Discord linked, you can also now invite Discord friends to play or have Discord friends to join you straight if you have open party enabled. That's a big W. Utility. Fix zipline anchor points, updating its position correctly when on a moving platform. Changing augments in loadout now arranges to access items in the stash better. Fix an issue where two players using a defibrillator at the same time would revive a down player with full HP. That's a bummer because now you can't do it 2 times. You can only do it once. I don't know what the problem was with that. Added additional interactions to groundbreaking quests. Anti-cheat progress ban system is in the process of being implemented. Bans will progress from 30 days, 60, and finally permanent ban for the repeated offenders. I think I speak for the game community, and not just this game community, but for any video game. Why a 3-ban strike? Like, just make it like permanent. Like, if you're cheating, you have it. It's on your system. Just get rid of the strike system. That's even better. Let me know what you think in the comment section on what you feel about the anti-cheat. How do you feel about it? Do you like this new anti-cheat? Do you hate it? It could definitely be improved in my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are. Known issues. The solo versus squad matchmaking option currently does not have a pop-up when the option becomes available to players when reaching or above level 40. Cosmetics acquirable through Raider token yet been purchased may be missing from the customization menu. One of the Margot set helmet variants may appear incorrectly in the preview and in the menu, but will appear correctly in game. Players may occasionally not receive a skill point as indicated in the results screen. A reboot playing another round fixes the issue. I want to know what you think of this update. What is your favorite part of this update, and what could be improved a little bit down the road? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts and your opinions. I welcome everyone's thoughts or wrong answer in this discussion. So I hope to read some of your comments in today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you haven't seen what the roadmap looks like, definitely go check out this video right here on screen.